Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is the Russell Cage Experience, and you are watching it right here on YouTube, or maybe MySpace or Facebook, depending on which one you have me on as a friend, or maybe all three. I don't know. Maybe you're multi-watching. I know that. Sorry, that didn't make sense. Anyway, WWE Raw for March 30th, 2009. We had a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in a 2-hour time frame, which was okay, I guess, for leading into the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania, hyping that up, and we kick it off with an 18 Diva Tag Team match. And I did not go through and see who all was fighting on what team and all that, so I just coincidentally named it Team Melina versus Team Phoenix. And Team Melina picks up the victory after, I believe it's Tiffany from ECW pinned Katie Lee Burchill. And Santino comes out and has a horrible, nightmarish something. He called it a swimsuit or a mankini. He got jumped by the Divas, thankfully, and that ended very quick, and that was good. And then we have our first match tonight: Jerry Lawler versus Chris Jericho. Basically, the match here, it successfully done what it was supposed to do. Jericho beating Jerry Lawler, giving the illusion that he's going to beat the Legends this Sunday. And from what I understand, the stipulation on the match now, it sounds like it's going to be a gauntlet match, and Chris Jericho has to beat Steamboat, Snuka, and Piper. Each guy. I don't think it's going to be like a tag team match. It's going to be more of a gauntlet style match. So, Chris Jericho beats Jerry Lawler with the Walls of Jericho. And basically after the match, he tries to attack Jerry Lawler, but he counters it, and Jericho just walks back up the stage, basically saying that he's going to beat the Legends this Sunday. We have a Cena Edge segment here, basically wanting to join forces, and Cena basically says he doesn't trust Edge and that he's going to do it on his own, so nothing too big there. Next big thing that we have is at the beginning of the show, a hearse had pulled into the arena, and there was a casket inside of it. You assumed that was for the Undertaker's segment, where it's going to be the funeral of Mr. WrestleMania or something like that. HBK pops out of the casket and basically says, expecting someone else, or basically asks that question. And that's how we went to commercial. There was something wrong with the audio, I guess, during that, and they showed it when they come back from commercial. So, anyway, our next match is a WrestleMania preview, non-title match, Rey Mysterio versus John Bradshaw Layfield. Rey Mysterio picks up the victory, and honestly, it would be great to see Rey Mysterio pick up the victory at WrestleMania and become the new Intercontinental Champion. So, I will have my prediction video up sometime this week. I might make it instead of watching ECW or SmackDown. Well, I don't normally watch SmackDown anyway. I might make it instead of doing ECW this week, because I think we pretty much got the card for WrestleMania now, so I can make my prediction video. I might even get Josh involved in it again, and maybe he'll give more than one-word answers this time around. He's getting better, folks. He is getting better. He is, when he's watching the show, he's saying, oh, this is going to happen. He's getting very observant when it comes to guessing what happens, so I'm very proud. I've learned him well. So, next up, our next match, John Cena versus The Big Show. I want to be honest with you. I was expecting The Big Show to lose, because it's John Cena, and everybody knows that Vince McMahon and the teenage girls and the teenage boys Love John Cena. But he lost, and that made me happy. And Big Show picks up the victory with the showstopper, the choke slam of his. And then after the match, Edge jumps Cena and basically beats him down. And Big Show just kind of standing back watching, and that's how that ends. And that was a very lovely match to watch, just because Big Show won. So that made me happy. Our next segment was Shawn Michaels coming up the ring, and it had the ring set up like a funeral ceremony, like the Undertaker would normally do for situations like this. But Shawn Michaels is in the ring, talking about how he's going to end the Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak, just continually building that up. Undertaker interrupts. The lights go out. I love this. I love the build up to this match. Each segment that they've done, for me personally at least, in my own opinion, for this match alone, the build up for it has been amazing, and the writers, I guess, for WWE have done a great job. It's just been a great build up. The segments that they've had, and this segment here just helped top it off for me. And just help me just kind of reaffirm why I'm excited about this match. Undertaker comes out, lights go out, Undertaker comes out, Shawn Michaels is nowhere to be found again. So I'm thinking that either he went under the ring or he jolted up the ramp really fast, which no, that didn't really happen. Or maybe even got in the casket, which a lot of people were thinking. And he comes out from underneath the casket and super kicks Undertaker. Great segment. That is, once again, made the segment of the night for me. As far as it goes so far, that was one main segment that I found very entertaining, and pardon the yawning, it's not because it was boring, it was a great segment.